Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Kuni 2. As we have people to level up. If I press the right button, per usual. You know how that goes by now. May have a sharp eye for a precious stone, but that's not all I can do. I believe my skills could be an asset to the kingdom in other ways too. Level up, Keithley.
Right.
And they said us captain lot couldn't make out but boats. Well, we showed them. I mean, no one actually said that. But they'll definitely not say it now. Sorcerer's Instinct.
Hey there!
Some magic words that can help anyone do their job well. Try to make everyone happy all the time. Surely words that you yourself live by, Your Majesty. I try to, but I fail at it sometimes. I admit that.
Yeah.
With my newfound capabilities, I will be able to help even more people than ever. May my progress on the path of learning never end. Cauldron Sense. Now she's master of Cauldron Sense, which is important. That lets us do some research.
So,
You don't have to say anything. I can tell from the look of your eye. You cannot survive without my cooking, correct? Well, perhaps one day soon I'll be able to offer this kingdom even more than my delicious dishes. Price. You know what? I like it here. I wouldn't trade my life for anybody else's. Get it? Trade? I'm a trader, remember? Just a little joke. Just my little joke. Alright, that's everybody. But, like I said, that's an important upgrade. Because that lets us research hyperstimulation. Make medicines restore more HP and MP. Yay! Awesome. That'll be done in some amount of time. If I boot, oh, that's expensive. It'll reduce it to 45. Development speed 15%. So it'll be a little while. Be about an hour, but we'll have it. This is done over here. Ultimate research speed. Darn, should have checked that first. Master of Builder's Eye. Let's level up the facility. Making this level 4. Fancy. Institute of Higher Innovation. Reduce level up cost by 30%. And ultimate research boost, but we don't have the right people. Staff member knows the zip effect. Great, improved techniques that boost research speed. While that would be nice and useful, we do not have access to it. I think that's it for the research. The King's Cathedral needs. Now we're to the point where I'm missing people for a lot of research. Even more might. So we have a bigger might gauge now. Staff member knows charisma. Ooh, okay, well we can do that. Nice. Even more spoils of war. Causes enemies to flee in terror, leaving lots more items on the battlefield. Useful? That. Alright, that seems to be it. A lot of places could research if we just had the right people.
Say.
We'll clear out the coffers and stores and start tackling a few more side quests. best we can, anyway. The Zeppelin. Get some Sundelions. Yeah. Let's do that. I was searching over here for them and then saw there was a tainted monster, so I went back to the kingdom. So where is... there? Harpist costume. No, level 70 windworm. Nope. Leaving. So the tainted monster is right over here. Level 35. We should be able to take out. The windworm attacking us is probably really bad news. I think that's a shield. Looks like I knocked him off balance. Maybe that's just how the attack ends. There we go. No problem. Elite Warriors ring. Okay. Let's read this quest again. I did that. It just says it's somewhere here. Which doesn't super help me, obviously. Ah! I should hurt, that's a lot of
There goes nothing.
Ah. That way. Done. Dripping 6-shooter. Pure wool. Oh no, this isn't in the area, is it? Neither is this, but I see a treasure chest. A bright lodestone laser. That sounds promising. Oh, angel tier. Okay. So is it just a random item I can pick up, or? That's what I'm not sure about. Is it in the cave, maybe? I don't remember. It's been a few days since I've recorded this. But then you'd think it would it'd mark the... Yeah, it would mark the area. It wouldn't mark the area, it'd mark the actual place. Hideaway Hollow. Oh, is this where we escaped? Right near the beginning of the journey? It was just Evan and Roland? So it's just somewhere out here on the world map. Zipline. That's the only thing I can think of is it's just a random item. Which is not great because the enemies here actually attack us.
Let's go to work.
Hurry, don't walk. That first one keeps throwing off the attack. Speaking of attack, ferocious salamander. That looks really cool. It's crystal pistol. Underboss. Bryson laser. Oh, slightly weaker than what we had. He was heal HP a little. Ooh. Soak of water greatly increases water damage. Give her the laser. Oh, different Starfall sword. So that increases water damage. I give that to Evan. There we go. Sickening Dragon Lance. That looks cool. Anything there? No. Keep looking, I guess. I'll look for a little while longer. I'm not going to spend the whole rest of the episode, though we've spent a long time already. Maybe an enemy drops it? I don't know. Pure wool. Alright, I'm going to have to come back to that one. Mushroom that reveals a range of exotic colors when cut open. I don't have that. A lot of these I don't have. Give the ball of pure wool to Yip Yip. I can do that. I do have a ball of pure wool now. You know what? We do have all of these. I understand. But I'm gonna move on. Side quest more some other time. Oh. Hold on, no. This looks very different. Here's a trapdoor spot here too. Cradle of Creation. Is this where we got Lofty? Where's Card of the Stone explain that Oakenheart, Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dale, is enshrined here? Oh wow! This is Oakenheart's place. Huh. Well, we may have to come back here anyway. Oh, hey, there's a tainted monster. Ooh, no. Never mind. Changed my mind. Show me where to land the zipline. No, it's just a little bit off. Alright, now we walk. Fine, you wanna fight?
I'm raring to go.
Dripping Statesman Spear. We want to pick up all this stuff. The enemies are they're bigger enemies, so they're going to drop more stronger items for us to craft with. Increase water damage, boost MP, restored by melee attacks. Nice. Oh, look here. So if we put the Market Kings just here. Kingsway, here we come. Nice. That'll let us into Ding Dong Dell. Yep, make sure you wear a hood. Ding Dong Dell. Oh, there's Massinger. Statue of him, anyway.
Wow.
So this is Ding Dong Dell, huh? It's like something out of a picture book. It feels different from when I was last here.
Well,
the town appears peaceful, yet one cannot help but notice a distinct lack of Grammelkin. The old junk ship has set sail for safer shores, I shouldn't wonder.
no.
Unlikely. Massacre has had the citizenry under close scrutiny ever since the coup. If they didn't get away fast, they didn't get away at all. I heard they'd all been moved to some kind of underground slum somewhere. although I don't know much more than that.
Blimey.
That sounds miserable.
All right.
Sure it is. Well, if there are no Grimalkin left to speak with, we shall have to see what the mice and rats have to tell us. Only if you and Roland will agree not to remove your hoods. You are both too well known here for comfort. Okay. It's not exactly a world's best disguise, but I guess it'll have to do for now.
Oi!
Hey, listen to you complaining. It was the best we could rustle up at short notice. Not the best disguise. I haven't seen you around these parts before. Suppose you must be a merchant. Welcome to the new and improved Ding Dong Dell, a very mousy kind of kingdom. I've heard that the Grimalkin are demanding more and more rights. They even want to be allowed to rule themselves. Ha! They wouldn't even know where to begin. All they know is violence and savagery. If it were me, I'd lock them all up.
Oh, yes.
Let me see. If I'm not very mistaken, that outfit means you're a wizard in training. And if you're anything like the other training wizards I know, you've got quite the appetite. Fortunately, Ding Dong Dell has got plenty to offer a hungry youngster. If I were you, I'd go for an Om Nom Nomlet from the Hootique. Hootique? Om Nom Nomlet? Granny said that when she was a little girl, the Grimalkin used to treat the mice really badly. I don't understand. Why can't everybody be friends? Yeah, they were trying to change that, though. At least Evan's father was. So we had any visitors from outside the kingdom. Now you'll have at least one meal at the Hootique before you leave, won't you? I make all their desserts, you see, and they're delicious, even if I do say so myself. Hello?
Welcome.
Sardine sandwich, Om Nom Nomlet. Steak dinner. Pile of pancakes.
What would you like? Come back anytime.
I don't want to speak with you yet then. There is a weapon. Okay, there are more people to talk to. That's fine. So we just walk around, basically. I'll start with you. Hello. What's that you say? Life under King Mousinger? Well, I don't know what it's like for humans or Grimalkin, but for a mouse like me, things are completely different nowadays. I mean, when I was younger, we were picked on all the time. Mother told me I should never trust a Grimalkin, or even become friends with one. I think that's what all mouse mothers told their children back then. Still, I don't hold a grudge against King Leonhard or anything. That's all in the past now. Time to move on. So for the mice, everything's fine.
Hey.
That's where you bought it. Delightful robe.
Hello.
I've read and reread every word that has ever been written about Ding Dong Dell. There is no mouse, Grimalkin, or human who knows the history of the kingdom better than me. Hello?
Welcome.
Quartermaster store. Quartermaster store. Fine choice of coming here, young man. I say you have a bright future ahead of you, making clever decisions like that. Because it's like a raven. Is it quartermaster? Quartermaster. I get it. That's awesome. Rat slicer. Yo, I'm gonna buy 2 of these. Just because I think I have. Well, no. They want a rat skewer, not rat slicer. Oh. Starfall swords. Glorious lance. Rat chopper. Full bore axe. Mammoth bow. Lodestone lasers. Restoration robe. Strong box boots. Bright ring.
Let's see
Not
if we
bad.
can help you. Please
They
come
had
on.
some stats on them. They weren't just plain. It'd be maybe worth picking up. Hello. King Massacre's policies are putting Mousekind first at last. They've given us all a real boost. Suspect the Grimokin aren't too happy about it all, but still. They've had their time in the sun, and we've suffered enough. I think it's only fair that the tables are turned. Amazing to think how different things might be now if King Leonhard hadn't fallen ill and passed away when he did. I said the mice are really happy. Apparently they've been oppressed in the past.
Hello.
Which is bad too. But it's not right to just go full 180 and then have a new class that's oppressed. Like, that doesn't help anybody at the end of the day. Swift Solutions. Bitter broth. Well, I better pick some up then, huh? Venom be gone. Angel's Tear. Buy a few extra. I think I bought stuff at the shop now that I think about it. Because I have a discount there. Oh well. Cat's Cradle. I guess that's this place. The inn.
Oh.
Pop into the inn for a rest. Cat's Cradle.
Yeah.
Life here in Ding Dong Dell has changed beyond recognition since King Mouser took over. I mean, King Lionheart always said he was committed to equality, but I never really trusted him. You wouldn't either if you seen the way the Grimokin used to treat us mice. Now we're finally getting what we deserve. It's all King Mouser's doing. He's our hero.
If I may be so bold.
It certainly seems that Mousinger's rule is no unwelcome thing for the majority of mouse kind. Which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And why would that be? They're finally getting peripheral treatment after all these years. That's true, right, exactly. So let me see if I got this straight. It used to be the mice and rats who were discriminated against, but now the tables have turned, and the Grimokin are on the receiving end? It seems so, yes. Tit for tat, eh? Folks ain't never so different as they're the same. I never knew that things were so hard for Mousekind. I knew nothing about my people. Nothing at all. And to think I called myself their king. Oh, Evan. Extremely young king. I'd like to hear what the Grimokin have to say for themselves, but there aren't exactly many around to talk. Oh, now look at this gang of idlers. You're not busy. You give me a hand? You can give me a hand. Come here. Oh, it's an owl. Hootique. I get it. This is the owl. Neat. Now what you need? What exactly do you need our help with? I mean, you're keen to help. How lovely. Oh, well, don't be shy now. Here you go. Sardine sandwich. What's this? It's one of my famous sardine sandwiches, of course. I need you to deliver it to a Grimokin called Shadow. There was, well, an incident, shall we say. He's probably gone hiding somewhere, poor lad, but he won't have gone far. He's a cat fellow, black, long tail, can't miss it. Always wagging it about the place. He's paid already, so you just need to give him the package. Lemon, what are we, errand boys? We've been errand boys a few times, Lofty.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, deliver the goods and come back here and I'll see that you're rewarded. Something tells me we don't have much choice. Alright, we'll go and find Shadow for you. Ain't too many cat folk, eh? We'll soon spot them, I'm sure. Certainly long black tail. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to be Shadow by any chance, would you? Meow, I wasn't doing anything anything, I promise. Have mercy on an honest Grimalkin.
Howdy do.
No need to panic, pal. We're just the sardine sandwich delivery boys, isn't it?
Whoa!
Sandwich for me?
Yes.
Yes. Grumbles asked us to give it to you.
Oh,
I thought those awful soldiers had caught up with me.
thanks.
Handed over the sardine sandwich. I wanted to ask you something. How are things for Grimalkin in Ding Dong Dell these days? Visitors from abroad, eh? We don't see many of you lot lately, what with the borders being closed down and everything. Things have been more than a little rough for we cat folk ever since Mossinger took over. Why, I was only out buying a sardine sandwich, and those soldiers started looking at me askance. I had no choice but to run. So you came here and hid without even taking what you brought with you?
Yeah.
Of course I did. We've been chased out of our homes, driven into the slums. They even posted soldiers at the sewage entrance to watch our comings and goings. We only risk coming out for food. It's not worth getting nobbled for.
Golly.
So that's why there are no Grimalkin in town anymore. What I really wanted was some nice fresh fish, but one of these sandwiches is the next best thing, I suppose. Can't stand around here talking to you. Those soldiers will be along any minute.
Goodbye.
Nice to meet you. Perhaps I'll see you some other time.
Great geek.
Suppose we better get back to see old Crumbles, huh? Yes, now things are really rough for them.
Welcome.
Found Shadow and gave her a sandwich. It's lovely of you. Ever so sorry to impose on you like that. Here you go. Sweet sardine sandwich.
What?
You're kidding, ain't you? We just delivered one of these. Won't be complaining once you've had a bite, my dear. My sardine sandwiches are the best in the land. You'll be back for more before long. You'll see.
Oh, that cheek.
So the Grimalkin are all living in an underground slum, and there are guards posted at the entrance? Shadow said it was in the old sewers, didn't he? And if he made it out, there must be a way down there that the guards aren't watching.
Blimey.
Imagine being trapped down there like that. It must be like being in prison. We cannot risk being spotted by the guards. For to visit the slums, we must make our way there undetected.
All right.
Come on. A species oppressed. Sonic realm of Broadleaf. It's a hotel. Each one of those doors leads to a small room, which one can just about squeeze inside. Thought it'd be awful, but it was actually very comfortable. Hotel, could this be true? It's like a giant Klin. I always forget how to pronounce that. Pretty typical building for Broadleaf. I'd love to spend a night there, but it looks tiny. Oh, jeez.
Hey!
Can't just let this happen. There's nothing we can do unless you got any bright ideas. Fancy. I'm working. Don't have time for chit chat. Yeah, you're sure look like you're working. Okay, not that way. Man. Now you've gone the opposite way. Danger, injury buried due to monster infestation. Well, going in anyway. The old well. We can save, and that will do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Next time, we'll see if we can get the Grimalkin point of view. Everything's better for the mice, and that's good. I'm glad things are better for them. Sounds like many years ago they were treated how the Grimalkin are being treated now. But you would think that it'd be different, but it isn't. This is sadly how things are. And, well, it's sad. But we'll head through this, quote, dungeon, unquote, next time. Until then, I'm Cendril, and remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.